called alliances. And now we'll actually get to test out this ship a little bit more.
The data from your mission against the Vaudois shows they are a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
Right, to the Alliance system, which I'm already there, so I won't have to travel too far. Alright, let's begin. Let's see how well this ship fares against these enemies. I gotta make sure everything's set up first. Okay, it's got everything I want. I need. Alright, let's begin. I think I know which one this is too. Kinda sucks, but it's kinda hard to know which who to use for what. Sir, we've arrived at the Alliance system. The USS Voyager is here along with the USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Got some Klingons, got the Kobali. Different groups, meaning must be especially important. Well, of course, the Klingons are here. The Benthans are here. Well, only two of the major powers in this quadrant that we've come across are the only two who are actually here. So I wonder how much this mission's actually changed. Alright. Yeah. Hello, whomever this person may be watching me. That person didn't stay very long. Sorry, I'm making sure everything's working. I mean, I know it's working. I can see it doing all of it, but... Sorry. Gotta turn my tablet down because I don't need background noise. Alright. Hello again. Let me guess, no tour of the ship yet again.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander.
I know you know the way, but my orders are to escort you.
Oh. Be patient.
Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry.
As long as I haven't seen Voyager before. I saw it in Tuvok's mind. Does that count?
The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Of course they are. No, down there. Alrighty, guys. It's kind of familiar. Who am I talking? Oh, I'm in the conference room. Now what? Oh, approach the table.
Let us begin. While the Cabal,
So that's one thing they never did on the TV show is allow you to see
there are many other
actual
races
ship
Delta
outside the
in a position
windows.
to help us defeat the Vaudois. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
like you
This
to
is where we go
contact
help
the
multiple
cooperative.
people.
The cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
Alright, Kim, what do you have to say about all this? See, that's one thing that you never actually see in any of the TV shows, is the actual surface of the ship. And the different parts of it. So that's what I like about it. That'd be kind of nice to see in a TV series. Actually physically see the ship when you look out a window.
And difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
So I'm just curious, because I've never met any of these other races except for the Touré. I haven't even met the Octanti, because you don't meet them unless you actually play one of the patrol missions that they used to have.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
Oh, of course they are.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
Yeah, well, the tricky part is trying to decide who gets to do what in the next mission. Because I don't think it's in this mission. I think
The
this one we're just
Touré
trying
and
to...
the Octanti have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I will head to the transport room and return to my ship. Of course, that's not the transporter that works. Or turbo lift that works. Oh, there we are.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Yep. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. This probably didn't let me talk to any of the other leaders that were there. The Octanti and the Touré, huh? Asked to visit the Touré and the Octanti. We are forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join together against the Vaudois, good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies. Join together or die alone. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to the other races. We are to assist them whenever we can. Well, the ship is running as best she can, Captain. What's our first destination? The Touré. From there, it is up to us who we deal with and where we go. So we arrived at the Touré system. It seems notably calmer since we were last here. Duh, of course. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Touré ships in orbit. There aren't any Voth on sensors, though. Looks like they left the Touré to fend for themselves. Picking up some odd subspace. Captain, recommend we check it out before contacting the Turay. Set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take some scans. I don't know who it's going to be. Odd. It looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Turay use underspace, so it could have been one of their ships. But the Vaudouar use underspace too. Whatever it is, it's gone now. The Turay are not responding to our hail, sir. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Set a course for the planet. Oh yeah, because the leader that we met originally is not going to be here to greet us, if I remember correctly.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your governor about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for the government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance High Command for the Turay to join our fight against the Vaudouar.
We want no more alliances. The Turay have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in this system, Ambassador. And if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaudouar attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that... Sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaudouar strike teams. Red alert. Let's show the Turay how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Now we get to see this ship in action for those of us who haven't seen it in action. I think they're too busy dealing with what's going on in the Dyson sphere to come and help you right now. Oh, and I'm still doing this in advanced difficulty too, so let's get a little bit. Well, they didn't seem willing to help the first time with that yet. Damn! Now the problem is the ship dies way too quickly. Oh, and I got EPS caught in. Maybe I should have switched to one of my other ships. The ship is not quite ready for
Attention
this.
any Voth ships. This is a priority emergency. We are under attack.
I don't think they're gonna come, man. I can't switch ships. Dang it! I gotta repair all my damage. Alright, let's try this again.
Nothing. Have the Voth truly abandoned us to the Vaudouar?
Possible. Maybe if we fight from another... Yeah. I'm using the wrong ship. This might take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to way too long. It's gonna take way too long. Not even scratching. I didn't even know like Mark 10 equipment on the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to come back. Oh, that's why. One of my things weren't ready. They weren't set up properly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch ships. This ship is not ready for this battle yet, so I'm not really going to board it. I'm just leaving the system so I can come back in with a better ship. One that can actually handle itself a little bit better. That ship is definitely not ready for that. Well, at least I'll repair it before I go. Alright. Now let's switch to a ship that's going to be more effective. Alright, now let's try this again. Probably reset the entire mission, but... I need to bring something that can handle itself a little bit more. Did they change the visuals? It's like my ship's visuals on... Well, I guess now they're on. Yeah, I gotta do this all over again. Sorry, folks. I'm having to do this all over again. But I will go through it quickly so you guys don't have to read it all or hear me reading it again. Because I've already done it. Alright, Teray. Let's talk. Again.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
This we don't need.
Yeah, so what?
Very well.
Give me who I need to want to talk to. Hey, you.
We want no more
No,
alliance.
of course we don't.
Be gone. I do not
Fine.
wish to.
Your loss. Of course there
The
is.
both are on their way. I'm sure of it.
After flying that other ship, it's just gonna take some time to get used to it. This ship's a little bit better built for this. It's kind of hardly scratching the ship with my other ship.
Attention any watership. This is a priority emergency. We
Oh,
are
I
under
have
attack.
fun on weekend too. That's yay. Into that. Gosh dang it! I just broke my throat. I hate when I do that.
Abandoned us to the Vaudois.
It appears so, but I need to get into an explosion so I can come out of cloak. I'm stuck in cloak. Oh, what's wrong with this ship? Why is that? can't do none of this. Ah, there we go. Nope, I'm still cloaked. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. That's what I get for using my cloak. And there's nothing I can do to bring me out of it either, unless I hit an explosion. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Ah. They need to fix that. That shouldn't. My cloak shouldn't stop working. That was the first time I'd used it, and my cloak stopped working. Now I gotta do all this over again. Sorry, I know this is taking longer than it should, but things just don't want to cooperate. Yeah, come on.
That's close. We
Yes, don't
don't
care.
need
Good to you. Let's go. Come on.
The Voth are on their way.
Yes, they are.
Sure of it.
Let's try this again. Their hands full with other matters. Not the only thing they're fighting in this galaxy right now. Between us and the Vaudoir, they got their hands full. Definitely feeling a lot better than I was trying to use the board round. Yeah, this one can actually handle things a little bit better because it's been built a little bit more into the advanced difficulties. more group. Definitely say that God War mine defeated. Alright, now you guys want to talk?
May be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Ships are no match for the Vaudoir. You need our help. You're either too stubborn or stupid to see a good thing. You're either too stubborn or stupid to see a good thing.
What can you offer that the Voth cannot?
The Voth have yet to respond to your current distress call. We helped you without asking for anything in return.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Sir, incoming transmission from Admiral Tuvok.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Juke, let's pick our new destination. Okay, we're supposed to be doing the Octanti, so we're going to do the Octanti next. Then we'll worry about the other guys. But first we got to finish our mission. I know the Octanti hate the Borg, but
Greetings.
come on.
I am on my way with several cooperative ships.
Oh.
It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consular should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Well, the Octanti consular ship. Alright, Octanti. I know you guys hate the Borg with a passion, but you're going to have to put that aside and help us.
Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Oh, they actually gave him a voice.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline.
Why?
The
Because of
Federation, the Klingon
Borg?
Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg.
No,
we will
they
not
aren't.
join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
Yeah, well, I don't know if these are collective or bad guys.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We're in communication with them, 7. Patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, the Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
How would they even know about this meeting?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective, and they need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
7. How soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
And of course it's a
Lower your
heavy assault cube.
prepare assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
Your hatred has blinded you. 7. Can you open a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with them. Attempt to save the collective Borg ships.
Rarick, where is Rarick? I know he is here.
There we go.
Please, deactivate virus. Ah!
Wait, what?
Mashk? Is that you?
You know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. We'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
Damage the Borg cube until I totally deactivate the synthetic virus, or can activate. It's going to try to defend itself. It's going to take some time. There's a heavy assault cube. So I'm kind of trying to keep a distance. Quantum absorption going on. Sorry, my younger dog needed to get up.
Cleric, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous, but I knew you would not. Thank you.
Mashk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy, grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Just a little. The Borg are not your biggest threat right now. Are. The Borg are kind of on the back burner now. Since we've kind of
We knew recruiting the
hurt 'em
Octanti
pretty
was
well
going to be problematic. You did exceptionally
Borg
well
arc.
with a very difficult task.
Let's pick our new destination. Who should we help next? Let's go. Let's go. We'll help the Kazon. They're going to be the hardest ones to convince. Bad blood they have between Voyager and them from the 7 years they were stuck in this quadrant. So we arrived in the Bremark system. It looks like Captain Kim is in deep negotiations with the Kazon. Let's see if he needs assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough to the Vaadwaur. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is Admiral Hakant of the RW Intractu. As you can see, we don't have a shortage of ships.
More ships! I demand to see more!
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager, Captain Kim? That's an oddly specific request.
Yes. I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
Listen to Nellick's response.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
Sure they are. That was too easy, Captain.
You're telling me? Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim.
Oh. A Kazon Cardassian.
Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
It's Seska's son, that's who it is. Who else would it be?
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her with the Kazon.
Well, when they found out she was a Cardassian spy, of course.
Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the Peaceful Federation. I live, and now I lead the Kazon Nistrum. That looks like we lost audio already.
Well, Sesson and Captain Kim, for old hurts, I would like to make you an offer. My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems will change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now.
Well, let me stop first. Alright, gotta bring up the replicator. Replicate 100 of those things. If I have enough money. Well, actually, how much do I actually already have? I know I have a few already on me, I think. Okay, I already got 12, so I need, what, 78? No, 88. Sorry, gotta do some math. Math to do in my head. Yep, okay, 88. I know that's probably not the right way to do it. Alright, let's try this again.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over
I'm
it,
listening.
my clan has taken over a new planet. But the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming, thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
Sure they will.
Red alert. I knew Kazon.
Give them 100 terraforming things and they attack us. Some fighting, some that aren't fighting us, and some that are fighting them. So Session is one of the attacks as well. One man, that must have been Session chew on that for a little while. Kazon. You attacked us first. They're all pissy because you're attacking us. You attacked us first. Even after we gave you 100 terraforming things. Those are the ones that gave those terraforming to the other guys before fighting. Okay, so they're getting these guys. Okay, so these must have been the guys we were just talking to. Alright.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
I sure hope so.
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes in the next mission.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum would join us. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Shoot, let's pick our next destination. Alright, let's go help Neelix. Excuse me. Sir, we arrived at the Nalus system. This area is a hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates, so much so that the Benthans make regular sweeps through the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us, sir. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have
To
demands?
say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinty systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
He has given me your list of requests. You're asking quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans and see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
Still trying to work this out, Yadrin.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High Justicar for us.
Let's lay in a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
But I have to put it like right at the edge of the map. Hey, Benthans. Connecting you to the Benthan Justicar Captain.
I am High Justicar Methan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance, slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We are trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands. If you would be willing to look at the list.
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days.
Transmit the
There's
Hazari
no
list.
way we'd agree to all this. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vaadwaur may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Niken, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them 1 of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I will take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything. Hmm?
As I was saying, they won't agree to all your demands, but they were willing to negotiate.
What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal.
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedon is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Was he doing business with you? Okay.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then.
Has some audio drop out. actually helping? We got that Azari helping us, or is it the Benton helping us? Not the Benton. The Benton's are still sitting over there. Surprised they're not coming over here to assist. Oh no, that's Neelix's ship. That is, I think. That's who that is. Alright, come on, get a red alert so I can arrest the guy.
Fine, fine, fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As a deputized agent of the Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shields, prepared to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week.
Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative of you. Oh crap. Urge. I gotta beam him in first. Tried to take off without him. Come on. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Get him transporter range. Yeah, I know it's a little slower going backwards, but I'll get there eventually. Jesus, it's already gone for an hour and I still got one more group to help. Come on, come on. Hates the fact I have to get in with like 3 kilometers just to beam them over. Oh, I guess I can beam them now.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Yep, that's where I'm heading next. There you go, Benthans.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedren, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Yadren, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedden to the Benthans.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedden. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
I have to tell the Benthans about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedden once you have delivered him to the Benthans. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
I don't like it, but keep your spy. Stopping the Vaudoir is more important than your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Alright.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaudoir.
Understand. Let's pick our next destination, our last destination. Let's go help the doctor. I think this is where I get the EMH as a duty officer. So we arrived at the preview system. Admiral Tuvok said Doctor would be infiltrating the Hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be wanting our signal. Let's not keep him waiting.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the Hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The Hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
That is what I came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We have the coordinates. This should shake them up.
The Hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
You already attempted to write one and you almost got in trouble for it. Okay, where's this nav beacon? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, it's to my left.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
Suffice to say that tricking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaudois, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
A moment? Yes.
The Hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the Hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vaudois. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Well, I guess I haven't technically come in contact with any Hierarchy in this version of the game. Of course, you have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone can throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth bulwark, very well. We can handle it.
1 Voth bulwark coming up.
I gotta find it first. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is this... Okay, I was gonna say, this better not be broken. I wish I could use my cloak right about now, but nope. He's got a crack little siphon going on. My goodness. Alright, how was that?
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you aboard, Lavoro. Or Lorvo. It's Admiral Tuvok, Captain. He wants to speak with you.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the Hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the Hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Shoot, next destination. Return to the Voyager.
Congratulations are in order. I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this mission. You were instrumental in our efforts today. Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort you have put into making this work.
Thank you, Admiral. Leave the system. Even that has an issue doing what it's supposed to. Alrighty. That is it for that mission.
Tuvok sent me a report on the situation. Hopefully the work we've done today will pay off. The Vaadwaur are a large threat, one that cannot be ignored. The Vaadwaur lost everything 900 years ago when their enemies united against them. It shows how arrogant Gaul is that he's allowing it to happen again.
Yep. Oh, I get the hierarchy officer. Okay. That'll come in handy with that Vorgon escort that I just picked up, because I think that's got an intel slot on it. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm sorry it went a little longer than I expected it to, because I had to switch ships, because the ship I had was not doing a very good job. And the fact that I cloaked once didn't help either, because I don't know what it is with this ship set. For some reason, those cloaks, I mean, they work sometimes, but then there's other times where it works and it gets stuck in the cloak and I can't get out of it unless somebody blasts me out of it. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Till next time. Later.